You're not Legion. You're the courier of the Mojave. If you had arrived here sooner, I may have avoided capture. But speaking of what could have been is pointless. What do you want from me, courier? There's no getting this grill open. Valerius had it sealed shut to ensure I rot in here. But I'm sure you hadn't come here to free me. You must be here for something of value, correct? You'll likely find it in the armory on the other side of the dungeon, past the two grill doors. You'll need the legate's key to open it, however. You're not going to get it from him without killing him first. Fortunately, you may get the opportunity when he comes down here to lock himself in his bedchamber on the far end of this room. You can also find a woman there. She might be able to help you. No. Awe, courier.
Courier? Oh my god. Courier, is that really you?
Isn't it obvious? The Legion captured me after they killed Wolfpack and keep me imprisoned here. They've been using me as their plaything. You're here now. Why are you here, if it wasn't to rescue me? What? I think I know where the Legion would keep something like that. But I need to get this slave collar off first. Valerius is the only one with a key to remove it. You'll need to seek him out and take it from him. Or you could wait for him to come to us. Valerius often likes to come down here and... You can probably guess the rest. That's when you can ambush him. You should wait over there, then. And Courier, make sure he suffers before you kill him.
How is my little... darling doing today? Have you finally come to terms that this is your life now? That this small cave...
You will be the one who will have to answer now.
Good riddance to that scumbag. I only... It feels nice to finally have that damn thing off of me. There's an armory down here. The Legion likely have it kept there. It's just to the right, through the middle door of that large room. I'll wait for you to get it. You found it. Good. We can escape through the well in the middle of that room over there. I think it leads into a cave, but I'm not entirely sure. I could never go down there with my collar on. It might be our best shot of getting out of here alive. I know a way to get it open. Come on, I'll show you. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just glad to finally be out of that dungeon. Even though it now looks like I'm in an ice cave instead. I can handle it. Let's just look for a way out of here. Watch your step around these cliffs. It looks like a steep fall down. seen anything like it before. Looks like we have our way out. I'm not sure that I want to leave this place, though. I wish I could stay here forever. It's so beautiful and calm. I'm just as likely to die out there. At least in here, I can die in peace. It's all been lost to me. I've watched helplessly as my friends were executed and my dignity stripped from me. I have nothing left to fight for. I wanted so badly to die while in that dungeon. The only reason I didn't just kill myself was because I didn't want all that pain and suffering to be the last thing I experienced before I died. The most I can wish for now is to at least die peacefully, even if it's alone in a dark, cold cave. You're right. Wolfpack's deaths would be in vain if I gave up now. I won't let that be. I'll fight to the end as well. All right. I'm ready to get out of this cave.
So the other one that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit with her and die with her, and then I'll go back to the other save and then bring her back to the NCR. But I just wanted to see how this played out.
All right. I'm ready to get out of this cave. All right.
Oh.
I'm ready to get out of this cave.
I thought it was gonna be one of those, I sit while she dies, and she dies at peace. But I guess she doesn't want to die. So. Jesus Christ, it's bright.
Courier, I tracked you down through the Seafinder's beacon. We need to get out of here, quick! The Legion's on high alert. They'll be onto us any second.
Come on! Get in the buggy and let's get the hell out of here!
Buggy got fucking stuck. I hate it. I just run out of gas, is that what happens? It has no more fuel, game, how the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. Where the fuck are you supposed to go? I'll be back whenever I can actually do the fucking run.
I think we lost them. That was pretty exciting. Yeah, I guess having to fight for your survival will do that for you. I wonder how everyone has gotten by without me around.
Yes?
That was the most agonizing 20 minutes of my life. Trying to drive that fucking buggy.
Survived. We were all certain you had died. We even held a funeral service. We buried a coffin in tribute to you.
Buried an empty coffin just for me. How sweet of you guys.
We are all happy to have you back, AJ.
Glad to be back.
I know the Legion weren't easy on you. You can take as long as you need to recover.
Thanks, but I'm ready to return to duty at... any time.
Try to get some rest for now. I want you at your best before returning to duty.
Yes, sir.
You've done an outstanding job, Courier. The Legion has suffered a major blow thanks to your efforts at Ostia. With Valerius dead and the Seafinder now in our hands, victory in the frontier is in our sights. We only need to clean up the remaining opposition. Before we continue, it's best we put that Seafinder in a secured place, if you don't mind. I don't want to risk that weapon falling into the wrong hands again.
Besides, the device is likely too damaged from its fall from space to function. I'll be able to work my magic on it, but it's useless to you as it is.
I'll keep the Seafinder well secured. You can rest assured. I won't argue with you, Courier, but I feel you're making a mistake. With that sorted, our next task will be to eliminate the remaining Legion Frumentari. Even with Valerius dead, his Frumentari continue to spearhead the Legion. Most notably, a Palatini, elite Legion shock trooper known as Nigel Sue. You've already encountered him before, Courier. He was the one who led the ambush on the bridge that resulted in your capture. He also shot down Wolfpack's Vertibird. And now, as of late, he has been running raids on our forces. The Legion has grown keen on using guerrilla warfare now that they lost much of their superiority. They often disguise themselves as locals and attempt to lead my men into traps. Fortunately, their most recent attack was foiled and a few of them were captured alive. We didn't get Sue, but we might be able to get the information we need to track him down if we can extract it from his accomplices. The captives are being held at our prison camp. Rancor has already begun interrogating them. I want you to see if you can help out with it. Any leads you get out of them, I want you to pursue. Nigel Sue is responsible for the death of the Wolfpack and many of my men. I want you to put an end to his reign of terror. Any questions? Good luck out there. And be careful about pursuing Sue. He's a crafty one. Don't fall for any of his traps.
So the only complaint that I have for the past, however long that was, I can't fucking stand the fucking buggy. And I can't stand the routes that they give you, because every time that I drove it, as you saw, it would die out way before I was supposed to get to the point that I got to. You guys have no idea how far I had to drive. Whenever it shows you the fuel gauge, it actually works. But whenever it would go down, it wouldn't actually go down properly. So it would get to like a little above empty and it would just stop the fucking car. And then I'd have to hop out, fight the enemy, and then I'd be like, you know, I'm gonna try that again, see if I didn't, you know. But, you know. It's whatever. I'm here now. Sure.
Hiya.
That will probably be the end of this part. Probably gonna be do a little bit more and then I'll probably be done. That bothered me a lot. I don't even know why the fuck I'm still in Legion uniform. I know there's a lot to explore as far as well as the wasteland and everything. 'Cause there's a lot out there, and I assume that we're in the last chapter, I believe. So we'll be getting to. And Legion will also do a lot with all these areas, I assume. So. I enjoyed the Enclave portion. That was actually really good. I liked that a lot. But, yeah.
You ever notice anything odd with the Green Fairy? That guy with the one eye gives me the creeps.
Wait! Why are you...
Courier. I got what I needed out of them. That's all that matters. I think you should know better than anyone how the Legion treats their captives. They deserve no sympathy. From what I extracted, Nigel Sue has been operating out of the ruins known as the Lloyd Center just west of here. I've already sent out a team to investigate it, but they haven't reported back. So, I guess I'll just have to go check it out myself. I'm assuming Blackthorn must have sent you to assist me? Meet me at these coordinates when you're ready. Don't fret about it, Courier. I got all we needed out of them. It's a pre-war shopping mall that's now mostly buried under snow. Most have left it abandoned, but the Legion are probably using it as a staging ground for their guerrilla operations. I would expect them to have it well booby-trapped, so you may want to use some vigilance if you plan to enter it. The Legion are using an underground tunnel system to get around Portland more efficiently. Explain how they've been ambushing us and then quickly disappearing without a trace. This tunnel system likely runs all through Portland. They could effectively hit us from almost anywhere and we wouldn't see it coming.
Hey, Courier. Blackthorn assigned me to accompany you on this mission. I'll provide whatever support I can. Good. I'll see you there. Before we head out, there's something I've been meaning to ask you, if you don't mind. Back on that space station, when that crazy scientist forced you to choose between me or Badger, why did you choose to spare me? True. I'm sure it wasn't an easy choice for you. But you did the best you could given the circumstances. Thanks. That's all I needed to hear.